Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So a lot of y'all requested that I share with you how I'm making this, which I've never made it before. It's cheesy chicken, vegetable, and rice casserole. I found it on Pinterest and the website is called budgetbites.com. You might be able to see it there. And so I just pulled all the ingredients out. Nothing's really measured except for the salt and pepper and paprika. But basically you need half a pound of frozen broccoli, 1 pound of chicken. I'm just gonna use some rotisserie chicken that I got from Costco the other day. It's already cooked, so that's awesome. And then you also need some olive oil, but you only need that for sauteing the veggies, which I didn't pull that out yet. And then you need 1 yellow onion. All I have is a white one, 2 carrots, 4 cups of cooked rice. So I think that's probably, like, what would that be? Maybe 1.5 cups of just regular rice. And then you need 3 tablespoons of butter right there, and then 3 tablespoons of flour, which is still in the pantry. I need to grab that still. A cup of chicken broth, a cup of whole milk, and then some salt, pepper, and paprika right there, and then 8 ounces of shredded cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna start with the rice. And since the chicken is already cooked, I don't have to cook that obviously. And then I'm gonna saute all the veggies. And once that's done, you basically just mix it all together. And let's see. So you mix some of the cheese in with the recipe, and then you put the remaining cheese on top, and then you bake it at 350 degrees. And so I will just show you those steps whenever we get there. Okay, jump ahead a little bit. I have the chicken over here. This is 2/3 pound. So I just went ahead and chopped it up, so that's already good to go. And then half a pound of the frozen broccoli, 2 sticks of carrot that I went ahead and peeled and then chopped up, and then 1 onion. Over here I have the rice. So this is 1.5 cups of uncooked rice. So it should make about 4 cups. Make sure I measure that out so I have the exact amount, and it's almost done. Okay. Got little man over here. He is helping me shred the cheese. It's his favorite chore, right?
What?
Is that your favorite chore?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so I have the chicken down there, the sauteed onions and broccoli and carrot, 4 cups of the cooked rice, and half of the cheese, which is about 1 cup. And so the recipe says to mix it all together and set it aside because then I have to work on some sauce next. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this part happened kind of quick, but basically all you do is you take 3 tablespoons of butter and then 3 tablespoons of flour, and you cook that until the butter or until the flour is cooked, and then you add 1 cup of the chicken broth, and so then that makes kind of a thicker paste, and then you add 1 cup of milk. So this is supposed to cook down until it's more of a sauce, and then once we get to that step, you're supposed to add the seasoning, which is salt, pepper, and paprika. Okay, so I went ahead and added the sauce to the rest of the casserole, and I'm going to put it in a casserole dish and top it with the rest of the cheese that's over here and bake it at 350 degrees. This is gonna make a huge casserole, so we're definitely gonna have leftovers. I'm not sure if we're gonna have them like for dinner tomorrow or freeze it and have it at a later time. But I'm going to get this all set up in the casserole dish and put it in the oven. Okay, so I added it to a Pioneer Woman casserole dish. I'm not really sure how big this one is, I'm sorry. But I added the casserole in there, and then I put the rest of the cheese, which is about 1 cup. And so you're supposed to cook it at 350 degrees for about 35 minutes uncovered. Okay, so here it is all done. And I cooked it for about 30 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. And we're gonna dig in, so I'll let you know in the description box below what we think. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.